everybody, and welcome back to the Little Miss Funeral YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video a little different from what I've been doing in the past. That is going to be an actual book review. Except I don't know if this is going to be a book review because I've never done one of those before, so this could just be a video of me rambling on and on about a book I just read. That book that I just read is Confessions of a Funeral Director: How the Business of Death Saved My Life by Caleb Wilde. I don't even know where to begin when it comes to this book. Back in 2012, when I first started blogging as Little Miss Funeral, I actually found Caleb's blog, Confessions of a Funeral Director. It was the first blog that I found was talking about funeral service and the funeral industry, and I immediately became obsessed with it. Not only could I relate to what Caleb was writing about, but I could relate to his history within funeral service. Caleb comes from a Christian background, and I was raised in a Catholic household. So a lot of times the way that he writes describing his job and his relationship with death because of his religion is exactly what I myself go through. So when I found out that this book was coming out, I immediately pre-ordered it because I was so excited. But I wanted to share my thoughts on this book with all of you without going too in detail about it, because I really believe that you all should pick up your own copy and read it yourselves. Because the way that Caleb writes, me talking about it could never do it justice. I think I can be a little biased when talking about this book just because I can relate to Caleb so much. I really enjoy everything that he puts out there because it's like half the time I'm thinking like, did I write that or did Caleb write that? Not because I could ever write it in a way that Caleb does, but because his ideas and his thoughts, it's almost like it's coming from my own mind. He talks about his faith and the role that it played within his life. The stories that he shares are just so personal. I mean, I found myself laughing out loud at some points. And then there were also the parts throughout his book that I actually cried because they were just situations that unfortunately I knew firsthand. He talks a little bit about these intimate moments that he gets to be a part of because of this career. I think one of the reasons why I love Caleb so much is because his writing comes from such an honest spot. You can't help but be in the moments that he's sharing. Now, this book might not be for you if you don't come from a religious or a Christian background. Not that this book is a religious book, but Caleb writes from his own personal beliefs and personal experiences. So because of that, the idea of God and his relationship with his faith and with God is present throughout this entire book. This book might also not be for you if you're looking for that gruesome, nitty-gritty funeral director stories, you know, car crashes and what we do in those situations and traumatic deaths and things like that. Because even though Caleb does share personal experiences on working with trauma victims and horrible situations like that, what he's really talking about and what he's really sharing with all of us is just his own personal relationship with death. Throughout this entire book, he talks about the death-positive narrative and how death for so long has been seen as such a horrible, negative thing because it's taking somebody that we love away from us. What this book gives us are beautiful stories about horrible experiences and how Caleb finds beauty and finds good throughout all of that. This book was something that I didn't even know I needed in my life until it was here. A lot of times, because people don't understand the work that we do as a funeral professional, you can sometimes feel isolated and alone. And Caleb opens up a conversation that we can all have about the beautiful moments that death can actually give to us and how we can learn and grow and be better people because of it. I just would recommend this book to anybody. Now, I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done on my channel before, and that is going to be a giveaway. I loved this book so much that I want to share it with one of my subscribers. So all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel for a chance to win your copy of Caleb's book. I will pick the winner and announce it in my next video. And Caleb, I just wanted to take a moment to send my heartfelt congratulations to you. I can tell how much hard work has gone into this book. I know that I'm a better funeral director because of the stories that you have shared. So thank you so much for everybody out there who took the time to watch this video. I really appreciate it, and I am going to put a link for Caleb's book in the description box below for anybody who has not purchased it. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.